Hello, and here's the review of the new £20 note that came out in the UK on the 20th of February 2020. Right, so we'll start with the front and the side with the Queen's portrait on it. So we've got the Queen's portrait there, which is the same as the same portrait that's on the £5 note and the £10 note. So consistent right the way throughout the range there. We've got a whole range of the letters 20 and the word 20 all the way around the note. Some of it is in absolutely tiny print, and I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit so you can possibly see it, but it's not the easiest to see. So if you've got a 20 there, but also it is written, if you can just about see it, 20 in absolutely tiny letters. That's a little bit clearer here, but it goes all the way through. So it has got 20 all over. It's also got it in this little window as well. So that's a window of an abbey, and it's connected to the guy on the other side. So I'll talk about that when I flip it over. So 20 is all along here, the word 20 there. Even when we get to the picture of the Bank of England, you'll see, whereabouts is it here? So you will see probably up here, if I can possibly get in there, it does say £20, £20, £20 right the way across the top of them pillars there. So it's all the way along, or everywhere you can possibly think of. We've got it down here in the foil, so depending on the light, it'll say 20 or pounds. So there we go, there's the pounds, whoops, and there's the 20 in that hologram there. And again, we've got 20 across the top. There's Britannia, and Her Majesty as well, of course, is in there through that window. And around here, so all the way around here, is the Orion constellation. So that's a security feature that's on a lot of banknotes. So basically, what it means is there's five dots, 5 rings, and that's in the Orion constellation even. If a copying machine picks up that specific amount of rings and dots, it will not allow a copy to be made. So it's a security feature there. We've got the Sarah John, the chief cashier, and while we're here, you might be just about able to see it. There's 4 dots here, and there's 4 dots there, and there's 4 dots here, like raised bumps. So that's for people who are visually impaired, so they can feel them 3 bumps there, three sets of 4 dots. That's probably about the best view you'll get of it, so you'll know that that's a £20 note. We've also got the crown there, so another hologram, another foil, and of course we've got the 20. That is St Edward's crown, and that's stored at the Tower of London. Here is the window, and you've got this is is it a monument? It's probably best to call it. I would imagine it is a monument. The best way to describe it. It's a lighthouse. So it's in Margate, and when I flip it over, I'll tell you a little bit more about that there, because it's connected to the gentleman on the other side. So that is one side. Just zoom out a little bit. That's the side with the Queen on, and let's flip it over. So we've got somebody new on this £20 note compared to the old one, which comes as no surprise. Let me get you the full title there. So Joseph Mallord William Turner, 1775 to 1851. So Turner was an artist, and it's all this stuff in the background is all connected to the paintings that he's drawn, and that he's famous for. So we've got on here, as well as we go around, we've got a quote from Turner: "Light is therefore colour," and also we've got his signature here at the bottom there. Interestingly, that signature was taken off his will, so they've got the copy of that signature off the will. You'll see, again, it's quite hard to see. I'll zoom in, so there's plenty of. That's not so bad. So around about that 20, we've got all the 20s again, 20 within the 20. But also, if you can see some of the micro print along there, that talks about the Royal Academy. There you can see it's right the way across, and that's Turner is famously associated. So this is what I was saying here. It's a different colour on this side, extra security features compared to the other. Gold on that side with that kind of bluey colour. And on this side it's all silver. So that is the Margate Lighthouse and also the art gallery in Margate. So again, it's another little testament to Turner on there as well. There's the this particular one's serial number is on there, so I don't think that's going to be particularly desirable. I know a lot of the £5 and the £10 were desirable depending on the type of serial number that it was. We've got the dots on there for the constellation, so it's hard to copy the Orion constellation, same as on the other side. This is another little security feature, another foil. This is actually an overview of the stairs at the what's it now? Let me just make sure I've got this right. We'll call it the Tate Gallery. So anyone look up the Tate Gallery, that is a bird's eye view of what their spiral staircase looks like. So again, everything's got there's the T for Tate. Everything is connected to this the gentleman on this side. So how does it compare to the old £20 note? So it's made of polymer as opposed to paper, and from a size comparison, just put them on top of each other there. So as you can see, this one is ever so slightly smaller as well. So it's made of a different, the polymer note a little bit more heavy duty rather than paper, and it's slightly smaller as well. All right, so hope you've enjoyed this little overview of what the banknote is and what it's all about. And a big shout out to Half Asleep Chris, because that's where I got pretty much all of my information from. So Half Asleep Chris is a massive internet star. If you haven't subscribed already, do go over to Chris's channel and subscribe. All right, final bit of little snippet of information I'm going to give you is that I don't have an ultraviolet light, but if I did, then you get across here where it says this, the Bank of England, you get a 20 in yellow and red letters, all under ultraviolet light. So that's the last little bit of snapshot that I'll give you. Okay then, thanks very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this overview of what the new £20 note is all about. And if you're interested in coins and UK currency, I'm Bungle from Bungle Collects Coins. And myself and Lady M, we do coin hunt videos and live streams. We do it 3 or 4 times a week. We hunt through 50 pences, 10 pences, £2 coins, looking for commemorative designs, and we say we live stream on a Sunday at 10 AM, and we do a live coin hunt and do some giveaways and prize draws and things as well. So please do, if you like this, please do subscribe to the channel, stick a like on this video, and please do watch some more. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.